is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Grains Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Okay guys, we're back for another Sjporr Challenge 2014 review from the UK. This is Brewmaster Ben's beer entry, BE147GB. Oh dear, where do we start with this one? Poor old Ben has had big issues with this apparently. It's gone off in a few people's fridges, so it's been quarantined like is said. So this has been outside, that's why the label's a bit manky. And unfortunately he says the batch is infected. I feel for you, bud, big time. I can see some sort of residue in the neck, and because it's a gusher, I'm going to pop this one outside and see if we can get some in a glass. Oh, here we go. It's a gusher. So he managed to get some in the glass, but look at that. That's fierce carbonation. That is like champagne carbonation. Don't know whether you can see it, whether the camera's picking it up or not. Yeah, it's a gusher. Big time gusher. And it does smell a bit suspicious. So I'm going to listen. I'm going to review it anyway, obviously. Do the scoring and see if I'm still alive when I get back from scoring. Alright, so I have got back from the scoring of this porter, and let's not beat around the bush. It's infected, obviously. Big gushers and off flavours, off aromas, which we know about. So let's forget about that and let's go to the positives of it. The positives that I liked about this were the colour. Start with the colour. The colour is lovely. When you hold it up to the light, it's got this sort of dark ruby colour to it, and that's lovely. The flavour, although it is masked with all sorts of off flavours, big off flavours, you can tell that it had good potential if it hadn't have been infected. There was a nice amount of bitter in. You could get a little bit of the roast off the grains, and there was a residual sweetness that would have worked really well. I think I'd have really enjoyed it. However, it's infected, like we know. The head retention's fantastic and nice and thick and creamy. But yeah, just a real shame, real big shame. I really feel for you, bud. Oh dear. Anyway, on to the next.